Hello, welcome back. Hopefully, up to this point, you've watched me wave my hands in the air a little bit about some of the philosophical underpinnings of Unicity, who we are and what we're about, as well as, hopefully, again, some of the products that we have that do what we say they will do and can be proven to do so. Now, therefore, what? Well, I want to invite you, and I'm going to use purposeful language here, to come and work with us such that I can work with and for you to develop something of significance in a business sense. If we have the right philosophical underpinnings and we've got our ladder against the right wall, we're on the right path, whatever metaphor you want, and we have products of the caliber that we do, then there's got to be something here of substance that can turn into some economic opportunity for you. I'm not going to sit here, nor is the person that sent you this link, and bring out the whiteboard and draw circles and lines and talk about how you can, frankly, prostitute all your friendships and try and develop some sort of money and ruin your reputation in the process. That's not what I'm talking about. This is a genuine, bona fide, serious invitation to look at us as something of significance for a side hustle, to quote the current lexicon, plan B, plan A, experiment, call it what you will, but I believe, and I believe that now that you're watching this, you may begin to have the inkling of belief that maybe we have the elements that are necessary to build something of significance in and for your life with us. A couple of criteria or qualifications, if you will. We've been in business for 35 plus years in current form. Over 35 plus years, millions of monthly checks sent out, we have not missed one. That's important. This is not a shell game. This is a real, solid, genuine economic opportunity for which the infrastructure is built and tested and works and operates in your regard. So all you've got to worry about is those things that you have to worry about. You don't need to imagine other challenges or other losses that could occur. We have ownership and senior leadership both in the field and in the company that knows what it's doing. This is not our first and only rodeo. We've been around enough in this business, in this company, in this industry, enough to know what works and what does not. We like to focus on what works. It may not necessarily make us the shiniest object in the room, and we're okay with that. We would much rather focus on substance rather than style. You can't reverse engineer steak out of sizzle, but you can get sizzle out of steak. We'd much rather be the steak than the sizzle and have the sizzle flow from who we are and what we do and how we choose to produce results rather than on glib and great marketing. But we have that as well. We're also the wonderful intersection of heritage, history, stability, solidness, firmness, but yet still upside. See, it's all very well to join Company X that's already there. That's wonderful. They're not going to let you down, but where's the upside? The reason you join a business like this is because you want the upside and you want the upside for you. Companies that are already there, wherever there is, have little upside. So therefore, what's your share of that? Not much. At the other extreme, brand new shiny object startup makes all the noise, has all the short-term finite PR, great upside, but no indications that they can actually deliver that. It's all assumptive statements. It's all, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. They can't point to any degree of history as to what they have done to give you indications of what they're going to do. We are one of the very few, if not the only one, that sits at that intersection. We have great history and heritage. We know what to do. We know how to do it because we've done it. And more importantly, we're doing it. But yet we still have huge, huge upside. That upside is what you want because that's going to be part of your business, not necessarily those of us that are already here. We've addressed the products. The products work. They do what we say they're going to do. This business works because people want to buy, excuse the colloquial, the stuff we have, because the stuff we have fills a real need, does what we say it will do, and therefore the rate of return purchase, the rate of ongoing purchase without me having to be involved in every transaction is higher. The product works, people want more of it. They want to maintain their lifespan on it. Our reorder rate, our lifespan of customers is one of the highest in the industry. That's what builds residual income. Residual volume from residual purchases builds residual income. Not you or I standing on stage waving our hands in the air trying to encourage people to buy pallet loads of goodness knows what to store in their garage forever. I'm done with that cliche. I'm done with those games. This is a real business based on real products. We try and be real people, which will therefore provide for you a real opportunity. That's the invitation. Now, if you find yourself in a circumstance where there's some ambiguity around you, let us help you resolve that ambiguity. We won't be the only solution, the only resolution of that ambiguity, but we could be part of that. If you need time to get your feet under you a little bit more because the ambiguity is so great, we'll work with you in that time. Use the products. Get some samples from us. Start small. Do what you need to build your own confidence in our competence, and then your confidence in our collective competence. And then when you're ready, we can go to work. Because by then you know us, you trust us, you know the products, you've got your own experience with it, and then we can do something with that clay. You've then got a moving vehicle. After all, you can't steer a stationary vehicle, right? Let's do something proportionate to your circumstances that you feel comfortable with, that engages us such that we can deliver the value I'm waving my hands in the air about. And then we can go to work. We have the history, we have the heritage, we have the solidness, the foundation, and the upside. We have the products, we have the people, we have all the elements that you need for us to go to work with and for you to build a significant business. I would invite you to join with us in doing that. More specifically, I'd invite you to get with the person that sent you this link. Chat with them, get to know them. Develop more of a relationship with them. Get a feel for them as your business partner. Contact me directly or others. Get a feel for who we are and what we're about. We'd be honored to have you join our team and again, to be able to go to work with and for you in building something that suits you, rewards you, and dare I say, over time, grows you. This is a real business for real people where we sell real products that solve real challenges from which grows a real and substantive business. I invite you to look at us seriously in that regard, to come join us, to kick the tires, to test us out. You'll not be disappointed. Welcome.